Welcome back to the RAS Release Show here on the RAS Picks YouTube channel. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday morning so far. In this video, we'll give out at least one pick from the massive slate of games today. More than 140 games on the card. It is a very busy Saturday, and you folks in the chat, you knew it was coming before it even happened. As always, we will be following the setup and go method here on the show. If you're first time joining the show, it's going to be very simple. We'll tell you a game to set up. That's your cue to find and add it to your bet slip. You'll wait for me to hear one of two things. I'm either going to say go or I'm going to say cancel. If I say go, that's your cue to bet it immediately. If I say cancel, that's your cue to remove it from the bet slip. We will not be betting it. It is going to be a fake. We keep the fakes on the show to keep everybody honest from jumping the lines so everybody can get a fair price. Following the show, if you are interested in getting more plays from Right Angle Sports at 11:20 a.m. Eastern Time, 8:20 a.m. Pacific Time, we'll have more plays being sent out on the service. So if you want to follow after the show and go over to raspicks.com, you can sign up and subscribe to the service for more plays. Before we get to the first setup, I want to talk about our sponsor, oddslogic.com. We've got a lot of great feedback from many folks who have signed up in the last couple of days using our referral code RAS for the free 7-day trial, as well as then carrying over to the full subscription. If you do so, you get a $250 credit to use towards any college basketball service you wish on the raspicks.com website. OddsLogic provides real-time odds across 38 different sports books, including all regulated apps, as well as key offshores and per-head shops. You get all of the odds in real time, plus alerts, news, info, everything in one place. It's created by the first-time creators of Don Best, so they know exactly what goes into creating an odds screen. It's been a very good product that I've used all football season, and we're hearing nothing but positive feedback from everybody who's gone over from this show to try it out. So once you're done watching the show here, I encourage everybody to head over to oddslogic.com. There's a link down in the description. You can also use the promo code or the referral code RAS when you sign up. With all that said, let's pull up the OddsLogic screen, and we will get to the first setup of this Saturday show. First setup will come from the main board, so everybody should be in the right spot as you pull up your Sportsbook app or you have it on the desktop. More than 625 bettors watching here on the stream, so we're going to move very quickly and go through the first setup and get you on your way this morning. Here we go with the first setup from the main board. Setting up game number 679, Vanderbilt, Oklahoma, over 151, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Time. 679, Vanderbilt, Oklahoma, over 151, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Give everybody about 10 more seconds to find and set up this first setup of the Saturday show. Few more seconds. Game number 679, Vanderbilt, Oklahoma, over 151 is a go. Starting the Saturday show off with a go. If you have Vanderbilt, Oklahoma in your bet slip, bet it immediately, as Vanderbilt, Oklahoma, over 151 is a go. One setup, one go here on the show is this one up to as high as 153 at circa, likely trending high as we see BetOnline and other sports books on the OddsLogic screen continue to move up. Vanderbilt, Oklahoma, over 151 is a go. Sean Gibbons, Ryan Roberts, Joe Russo, Aaron Rowland, 150.5 in the chat. Randy Houston, 150.5 at FanDuel.com. Same with Rob. A lot of folks getting the 151. Gerard Morris in from Florida saying good morning. Good morning to you, Gerard Morris. 151 and 150.5 for Sam Ronalds in the chat as well. Lots of folks having success with this one as is now up to 153.5 on Vanderbilt, Oklahoma, over 151. One setup, one go here on the show so far this Saturday morning. Next setup that we are going to get to is going to come from the first half board. So if your sports book is in different spots, we'll let you get to the first half section of your board. We'll give you a few seconds to find and get to the first half spot on your sportsbook app or on the desktop as well before we get to the next setup in just a couple of seconds. Here we go with setup number 2 here on the show. We are setting up game number 654, Florida State, Boston College under 69.5. That's at 11 a.m. Pacific Time. 654, Florida State, Boston College under 69.5 for the first half at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Give everybody a few more seconds for Florida State, Boston College under 69.5 for the first half. Game number 654, Florida State, Boston College under 69.5 for the first half is a go. If you've got it in your bet slip, bet it immediately. Florida State, Boston College first half under 69.5 is a go. We are betting Florida State, Boston College under 69.5 for the first half. 2 setups, 2 goes here on the show with Boston College, Florida State under. Ryan Roberts, 69.5 offshore. Same for Randy Houston. Bruce Hartman, 69.5, along with Gerard Morris and Aaron Rowland. Good to see familiar faces of the show, not only from the NFL streams, but release shows of the past 2 years as well. Sam Ronalds with 69.5, minus 105 at the PPH. Brad Keller with the 69.5 as well. Lots of folks getting in at 69.5 for the first half on Florida State, Boston College under. 2 setups, 2 goes here on the show. And that will do it for the release show here on Saturday. Vanderbilt, Oklahoma over 151. Florida State, Boston College under 69.5, 11 a.m. Pacific and 12:30 p.m. Pacific time for the full game. As a reminder, head over to oddslogic.com as well as raspicks.com. Next college basketball release in 13 minutes from now, 8:20 a.m. Pacific time, 11:20 a.m. Eastern time. At least one more release from the main board, potentially an opportunity for more as well coming out from after that. That will be getting going in 12 minutes from now. Have a fantastic Saturday, everybody. Let's get a winning day on the books for the release shows. We'll chat to you on the next release show Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific time.